Alright. So, hopefully my computer can handle this. Right now it's recording audio and... Or not, it's recording and I'm streaming, so hopefully it can do both at the same time. It has to set automatically stop after 30 minutes. I'm gonna kind of put this timer going. That way I know, so that way I can split it up when I upload it over to YouTube into different segments. So we're gonna restart Shining Wisdom, only because I'm playing the real translation, not the Working Designs translation. It's the one the European got, because they had a proper translation, didn't have copyright issues or anything like that, like the American Working Designs did. Working Designs took some heavy liberties, as we all remember, and I kind of didn't want to go back to it because it was so goofy. So we're going to actually play the European one here. I don't actually have a physical copy of the European one, so I had to go find one. And we're going to play it and see how it works. Thankfully, Saturns are region-free. At least I think mine is. Or I think I might have modded mine, but I think all the games are optimized to run at 60 hertz, and PALs, they're 50 hertz, but it doesn't matter because it just runs slower. But here, it should run regular speed. Sharp Centers, Quit You Imperial. What name do you go by? Mars. So technically, it does have my old save file. It does still work. But because the story was so significantly changed from the other one, I'm actually going to start fresh. So we're going to hit new game here. And so if people are wondering why I'm doing this, I'll kind of slowly remind them as people that trickle in, is because it's the proper translation from Sega of the European Sega rather than Working Designs America. So we're actually going to have the proper names and relations to Shining Force 2 that we should have had in North America, but because Working Designs did not have the rights or some copyright trademark nonsense, and we got all these weird names, so we won't hear Ebenezer or Nincompoop or Easy Bake Ovens or what. There's a bunch of other things, ridiculous things that the translation is. So we're actually gonna have an authentic translation that should be more accurate to the Japanese. So let's give it a go. I don't get no matter what happened to there, and I'm sure we'll meet again. I'm almost sure that's the same fairy in Shining Force 3. Mars, wake up! Wake up! Oh wait, no, it's this grandmother, right? I can do that.
Better wake up, sleepyhead, or you'll be late for your first day of work. From today on, you will stay at the castle. Become a great knight, as brave as your father.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting the volume on my TV.
If you want to do that, your first day is vital. I'll help you get ready this time only. Now hurry up. Hurry up.
Okay, I'm just making sure my mouth is moving over there.
Mars is late. Grandma's is late as well. This day will soon...
No, wait. It's not...
Mars is late, Grandma. Grandma's late as well. Day will soon be over. Yeah, it's been 10 years since Mars's parents died, and we started taking care of him. There's no doubt Mars's ability to, because of his father. We probably spoiled him. I doubt it. We raised him stricter than his parents did. I didn't worry, since I taught him all. Our family's legendary skills, as long as he uses those skills, he will be okay.
Because I know where to go, this should be a lot quicker. Shouldn't be me wandering around as long.
Darling, what are you doing?
Oh, wait, no.
Darling, what are you doing? You're not as tough as once you were, so be careful. I know. You need not tell me, since you two were late. I'm just killing time. Well, now, here we are. What do you think of our...
Oh, wait, no, that's her. What do you think of our grandson?
Well, he has matured.
I can't do the voice. My voice is hurting right now. You can send him to the castle with no worries. Mars, do me a favor. Before you go, please show me your acceleration skill. Oh dear. I think before I had it on manual, so I actually had to keep tapping it. I'm having it on semi-automatic this time. May not be able to apply the real battle situation. Alright. Mars, don't hesitate when you attack me. Imagine I'm your worst enemy. Then if you knock me away, you are qualified. So originally she said Ebenezer. But now, he's not Ebenezer. Oop. I also didn't have a sword equipped for a very long time, so I'm gonna fix that. Oof, well done. Oh dear, darling. Mars, what inspiration. If you don't forget that trick, you won't have any problems against stronger opponents. Technique is only the thing that will damage any enemy when you're not equipped with the sword. Don't you forget. I will explore certain things, like see what some other people say and their things, but I'm going to kind of zoom by as much as I can from the beginning, because I've read it, like, I don't want to have to redo a lot of stuff. Dear, where are you going?
I think I twisted my neck. I'm going to go lie down for a while. I hear that if you add magic orbs to that technique, there will be more ways to attack. You should keep practicing it.
Go straight west and you should go to the soldier station Odegon Castle. Find your father's friend, Sir Kaipa. I'm not sure if that was Mars. Your father was a hero. You must come back when you become a knight. Your father will be proud of you. Alright, I probably don't have to actually attack much. Did they always go die in one hit? I thought there was like a couple hits. Other than gold, there's no point to be attacking these guys. Woohoo, woohoo! I'm so used to having to tap the whole time, I could just run. So this is where we had the lady screaming about nonsense and people were just calling her quack. Please listen to me, really. We can't just let it be, or else Odegon's castle, town, and kingdom will all be ruined. You doubt me. You too, you don't trust me. Infidel. Ha, what a shame. It's all true. Chris should show me the future. You really have to. Hey, where are you guys going? I thought she was going to perform some kind of magic trick, but if she just babbles about the ruin of our country, we're just wasting our time. Top it off, she's talking of crystals and prophecies. I should have expected as much. Crazy old woman. Why do you say it? That I saw it. It's true. That's why we must join together and... Why don't they trust me? Well, you just kind of came into town babbling about nonsense, so I can see why. Stop it or you'll bring ruin upon us. Actually don't know who was talking, so this was her. No idea. Sorry, I'm busy. You doubt my vision? Would it be a pity, cretin? As a cretin. I won't be responsible anymore if the king gets in trouble. I wonder if we're gonna have like more because it's a European PAL. I wonder if the kind of localizations gonna be more targeted towards like the European English rather than American English. Let me guess, you heard my speech and think I'm a crazy old witch. No. I'm playing a game, I'm the hero. I can't think that. I have red hair, I'm the hero of the thing. I can never just assume that. But You wish to hear more? But should I even bother? Why? Well, why not? The reason I came to Odegon Castle is to find it brave and powerful enough to defeat a dragon. That's what we need to prevent this crisis. This dino crisis. But unfortunately, I believe my fears to be true. There are no brave men left in Odegon. All our heroes are gone. Too bad the kingdom doesn't have a brave knight like Giles anymore. What a pity. Hey you, would you like to be a hero? Sure, I've got red hair. Well, since you look like a bright lad and have red hair, I'll tell you this. 4 djinns are about to be freed. And they need another disaster. They will lead into another disaster. Guard carefully the Princess of Odegon. So if I remember correctly, there was also weird books. I explored like ice for dummies and fire, and I wonder if they gotta be way better and more descriptive for what they do. What are these there? Freeze magic, the power you get from the water djinn. Let's freeze water and even bombs. Oh wow. Effective use of the earth djinn's spark magic. It can be used to warp from one point to another with the right conductor. I didn't touch anything. It just skipped that for me. What to do about released djinns? People say if you steal the attack power from the djinn, it will return to its labyrinth. The use of the djinn's orbs, you can utilize their sealed magical power by using oh my goodness, spiritual power to equip the orb. Blaze is the special magic of offense. 3 orbs can be used to solve riddles in the maze, but fire magic is used mainly for attack. How to use the air djinns? Blast magic. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Pressing certain combinations of buttons will allow you to destroy walls with this magic. Some of these sentence localizations are a little, I guess maybe they're like literal. Because they say, some of it just, they could be worded better. Like, use a thesaurus kind of thing. What is a magical barrier? It is made up of magic and only magic can break it. Like you could have probably just said it's a barrier that can only be broken by magic. I don't know why you need to say it's a magic barrier, but... Treasures bountiful in Odegon Kingdom. What? If you can use all magics, you will be able to find plenty of treasure here. Sure. I'm pretty sure they're all saying normal things here. What, Jesus, with the power of the fire djinn, it's easy to do these things. Wahahaha. When they took away its powers, the Iron Giant's powers almost overcame the fairies. They ended up sealed in their own maze, but they eventually escaped. An apprentice sorcerer, because of the power of the magical fairies, it's easy to use magic in this kingdom. I wonder where the fairies are now. I added now. Automatically for some reason. Long ago, 4 djinns sealed away the giants. The giant Siga. The underground marsh. It took the magic of all 4 djinns to do it, though. Let me tell you something, young lad. This land is tainted because of during the last battle between good and evil. The evil giant fell here. Are we talking about Xeon? Okay, that's all I wanted to check. I'm gonna save, though. We'll save over this one. Alright, let's go and do the first section, which should be really quick for me. This over yonder. Okay. Can't you? I don't know. I don't even know how to make a voice for that. Right, we're trying to have an important conversation. It seems Pazard never contacted us afterwards. We're trying to have it. They will harm the princess. What could I possibly want? He looks just like... I'm so confused. Didn't they just say his name was Giles? Now we're Giles? Okay. You're the son of Jared Giles, Mars, right? I'm sure you're Mars. Oh, just as I thought, Mars has finally come. This is the Mars. This is the Mars. I am the Mars. Nixon, is that you? I guess so. This is the Mars I'm telling you about. Stop
Starting today, he shall be working here at the castle. Barnes, the descendant of Sir Giles, the bloody heroes, the blood of heroes runs through. Oh, the blood of heroes runs through your veins, not the blood of heroes. Alf, hey, Alfred. Okay, we got Alf. Is Alfred here? Just picturing the alien coming through. Yes, right here. Oh, the translation is really good. This is a better... So I already started the Shining Wisdom before, and it was with the American Working Designs version translation, which is not accurate at all. They were talking about like easy bake ovens. They were like saying people were Ebenezer. The names were all wrong because this literally takes place after Shining Force 2. So all the names of cities are different. Kazan and Sarah make an appearance, but their names are like Kazort and Slara, whatever. And so this is the European translation that was done by Sega of Europe. So it's more accurate to the Japanese text. So this should be better. And that's why I'm starting over, so we can actually get the proper story and not whatever nonsense Working Designs was coming up with. There's a charm to Working Designs, but when you want to figure out how things are connected between games, it's not a good choice, because Working Designs take some hardcore liberties. Come over here. Yes, right. Oh, wait, yes, right this way, sir. Since I'm quite busy, I've asked Alf to watch over you. You should work together. Doubtless you two will make a great team. Excuse me. I did bring myself a water, didn't I? Oh, thank God I was smart. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we go see the king? Yeah, no, it was driving me nuts, and I think the translation was one of the main reasons I couldn't play the game, besides it being just a horrible game to play in general. But if I'm going to play a horrible game, I don't want a horrible story to be told. I want if I'm going to have horrible gameplay, at least have a cohesive story. Nice to meet you, I'm Alfred. I'm a new recruit as well. So you're Mars, eh? No, what are you, freaking Canadian? So ya's, mate. Oh, wait, no, I'm giving... No. I can't even do a Canadian accent. Canadian, I can't do a Canadian accent. I was expecting a bigger man, but we'll make a great team. Night shift doesn't start for a while. Why don't you take a look around? I'm giving instead of giving a Canadian accent, I'll give him a friggin' Irish or British accent just to throw everyone off. I can't. I used to be able to do the Newfoundland accent. I can't anymore. I'm gonna take a nap in Knight's quarters. Yawn. There's one thing I need to do. You gotta jump off the walls here. Much like my son's doing upstairs. No, 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 no! Oh. Oh, did I seriously just do that? What happened here? I journeyed this far with the elves so they could relay information to the king. But he's not seeing me. I don't understand. We're supposed to be good friends. Wait a minute. This could be trouble. If we cannot get to the king's cooperation, everyone will be in our favor of the Dark Elf. The kingdom will be peril if we don't take the initiative before the Dark Elf. Maybe we could... Nah, no way. Wait, a blue-haired elf and a blonde elf? That can't be Kazan and Sarah already, could it? I didn't think they'd appear till later, but I guess we'll find out. It's a muffled Irish, Welsh, Scottish accent. Oh yeah, like I can do any of those properly in Justice without sounding... what's the word? Without sounding
Like I'm like trying to make fun of them. What's the word? Proper freaking term? I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna jump off again. Get the treasure this time, not holding down. I have an 8-bit Go controller for like the Sega Genesis that also has an L and R button, 6 buttons, and start button that I'd love to use, but I don't have the adapter for a Sega Saturn plug-in. I'm wondering if I can just get the adapter. Because that would make playing this so much more comfortable. The Sega Saturn controllers are not the most comfortable. At least the one I have. I feel like there's better ones, but mine's like the angled square boxy one. I think there's actually better ones, but I don't know. I don't want to spend money on that. They're probably expensive. Our night shift guards come here to sleep. I guess I have to talk to you first, don't I? Hey Mars, have you looked around already? So why don't you talk to the knight at the table? Getting some sleep. Well, good night. Aren't you Mars, the newcomer? I've already received a report from Alfred. Use an empty bed. You may take a nap here. Would you like to rest? Yes, it's the night shift. Sounds good. I'm so sleepy today. How about you? I am not sleepy. Mars, you're extraordinary. Your father was the one who defeated the dragon. The Dark Dragon? Mars, it seems like you're becoming exhausted. I can't even stay up. Can you do me a favor? Like in the working designs one, they make him just sound like a lazy bum. This one, it looks like he's actually struggling for some alternate reason. And the other one, they just make it sound like he doesn't care about working. So, yeah, for a little bit, yes. Really? Wow, Mars, you're too kind. Oh, sorry, but I'm taking a nap. So, the elf outside actually appears here now I think about it. I'm sorry, Mars' portrait is I still think Mars' portrait, besides the gigantic eyes, but he almost looks like Prince Nick, which is in Shining Force CD, which couldn't be possible. Do we know how far after Shining Force 2 is from Shining Force 1? No, this wouldn't be enough time. But he looks like, if you look at like Prince Nick's portrait, I'll probably if I remember to pop a image when I'm editing. It's very similar, the style. It could just be a coincidence, but I still like the shading on this. It's really good. Alf's, on the other hand, is just horrible. So used to having to constantly tap, but I'm just not. Wow, that right away, eh? Speaking of talking like a Canadian. I'm gonna fall right now. Why? So I can get this power up. Oh, that's a cool glitch. I guess it's not really a glitch, it's just so that you don't screw it up by going down the stairs and not getting power up, I suppose. Oh, right. I suppose I should equip. Can I rearrange my... There we go. I make...
No, wait. Do... that. Yeah, that might feel better. It's just so hard to hit things. I just don't. Oh. I just don't like how this thing. The X, Y, and Z buttons on a 6-button controller on a Saturn are like small, but like convex instead of concave. Yeah. Oh, this is 3 hits. Oh, it's because I was running? That's probably why. The Vigilant Spall. Alright, let's get out of here. And that'll be a 30-minute segment. Export to YouTube. Smaller parts, so it's not like a 2-hour stream that people have to watch. Nice. Wow. Excuse me. Alright. Nope, hit the ghost. Get away from the bat. They're pain. I guess I was falling down that regardless. There we go. Alright, just in time.